Hey there everybody, Groovy here, coming at you from the Grindhouse, and today we're going to keep the 2022 zombie train a-rolling. Today we're going to be taking a look at another trailer. We just watched the trailer and did the reaction for All of Us Are Dead, which is coming to Netflix. And if you watch that video, you would know that I generally kind of had this feeling like this is kind of samey, right? Like this is stuff that I'd seen before, especially from the South Korean zombie genre, already even on Netflix. But today, we're going to be taking a look at the trailer for Wyrmwood Apocalypse, the sequel to the 2014 Wyrmwood Road of the Dead, which I personally loved. I know it wasn't probably as solid of a film as Train to Busan, which came out actually after this. But this movie definitely did something different with zombies. It definitely established its own kind of personality within the genre and kind of made its own little footprint. Something that Train to Busan has definitely done, as we can see all these imitators coming, especially from that same region. But I've never really seen a lot of imitators for Wyrmwood, and that just kind of makes me sad. So instead, today, let's take a look at the sequel for Wyrmwood, Wyrmwood Apocalypse, and let's see how things are shaping up down in the exploitation outback area. Yeah. Let's take a look. All right, we got our earmuffs on. Let's take a trip to zombie-infested eyes, courtesy of Kia Roache-Turner with Wyrmwood Apocalypse. Let's take a look at the trailer. All right. Boom! Oh yeah. Some of these soldiers. That's fun. Gotta have fun with life, man. You gotta love your work, you know? Boom! You're down for the count. Her sister? That's not the guy from the first one and his sister.
They're terrorists, they're killers.
Ain't that what you do?
Yeah? She looks more like the sister of the original guy from the first one, but okay. From the creators of Wyrmwood. No kidding! That's right, because they breathe methane gas. Mad Max meets Dawn of the Dead.
Who's your sister?
Yeah, who the hell's her sister?
Oh, fantastic.
Woo! Is her sister one of the... Because that's his sister.
Easy.
Right? It's been a while since we saw Wyrmwood.
I gotta make this right.
Right?
So I'm gonna go into that bunker.
Blast a hole through the fucking doors. And
Fucking A.
kill them all. Woo!
Oh, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, yes.
Sizzling with spectacular action.
Good work, Rhys. Dumb son of a bitch.
What? What? Boom.
Come on, mate.
Boom. Yeah? Woo! Sploosh. Was she telepathically controlling a platoon of zombie soldiers?
What the fuck was that?
Yes, what the fuck was that? My thoughts exactly. Oh. It's an Ubermensch! Uh-oh.
Me.
February 10th, huh? We'll see about that. I wonder how long that's gonna take to come to streaming services, because that's the kind of thing Groovy like it to see ya. All right, so what do we think of that trailer? I really liked that trailer. It's gonna be a fun, splashy splatter time with Wyrmwood Apocalypse, don't get me wrong, and I did enjoy the trailer for All of Us Are Dead, but as I said, I keep getting that feeling of sameness from All of Us Are Dead, and I don't get that when I watch the trailer for Wyrmwood Apocalypse. The trailer for Wyrmwood Apocalypse seems like Wyrmwood, and that makes sense to me. I kind of wish that the trailer for Train to Busan Peninsula seemed more like Train to Busan, because when I saw it, I was like, this is going to be a very tonally different film, and it ended up being a tonally different film. I'll watch more Wyrmwood. I liked Wyrmwood. I also liked Necrotronic from Roache-Turner. That was a great film. I think Necrotronic was even better than Wyrmwood. And if I remember correctly, I feel like Wyrmwood was a little uneven with its narrative, right? You're kind of told like 2 or 3 different stories at the same time that are just kind of eventually spiraling into each other. But I don't know, it was a little off-putting at first, I believe. I'll have to go back and watch that. Maybe we'll do a full video. But I digest. See, the thing is, All of Us Are Dead is coming on the heels of something like Train to Busan. Train to Busan kind of blasts the door open for all of this Korean zombie horror, and a lot of that seems like it's coming from Train to Busan, right? So nothing's really come out that's really followed on the heels of Wyrmwood, so I feel like that little part of the zombie subgenre isn't as saturated as the South Korean high school drama version. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what's getting me hung up on. Other than that, though, like I said, this movie looks like a blast. I definitely enjoy the energy from the filmmaker. As I said, Wyrmwood was good, Necrotronic was good. I like the vibe that they go for. I like that kind of grungy, kind of blue collar kind of approach to the characters. Very, very Australian, and at the same time kind of gives off like a little feel of like a Ghostbusters kind of vibe, right? Because they're kind of gross kind of dudes. You know what I mean? Like, they almost seem like sanitation workers. Like, that's kind of one of the themes that was going on in Ghostbusters. They're kind of slobs standing up against the establishment. Or maybe I'm just overlooking into that. Who knows? But anyway, I thought that this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And considering one comes out in the end of January and one comes out at the beginning of February, we don't have a lot of time to wait until we can compare these two bad boys side by side. Hell yeah. So all in all, I think that Wyrmwood's going to probably be really good, and I'm definitely going to find things that I enjoy about All of Us Are Dead. But more specifically, what did you guys think of this preview? Did this look like a fun kind of take on the zombie genre, something fun and refreshing? Or did this seem like it was just more of the same zombie stuff that you've already seen all over the place? It's such a wide-reaching genre, it's hard to say that I've seen this before, I've seen that before, and I've seen that before, when so many people have done so many things, right? Sooner or later, if you have zombies that are in an elementary school, it's gonna draw comparisons to something like Cooties or something like that, right? But more importantly, what did you guys think? Do you guys think that this looks like a fun, kind of energetic, adrenaline-fueled zombie splash fest? Splatterfest? Or do you guys think that this is just a by the book, we've done this before, and we're just gonna go through the numbers because we know what works, and we're just gonna make sure that we play to those beats, right? Is that what's happening with Wyrmwood? I feel like that's kind of what's gonna happen with All of Us Are Dead. I'm sure I'll still enjoy both of these in different ways, and I look forward to talking about them more on the channel. But let me know what you guys thought. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of this groovy content. Other than that, make sure you stay safe, make sure you stay classy, make sure that you stay groovy, people. We'll catch you next time. We outie. Bye-bye.